Kuma, I'm getting ready. At least I started on time. I am glad I started on time again, you know. I'm improving, Kuma. Just let me do something real quick right now, because I have to start up. I'm starting up, taking some time, Kuma. I'm loading. Okay, I loaded. I loaded, Kuma. Alright, where's my chat? Here. My chat right here. I think I am ready, actually. I am ready, I started on time. I woke up early today, you know. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing today, because I still had some fun. Funnily enough, I had fun. Just let me drop the music a tiny little bit, but I love this playlist. I should keep making playlists, by the way, locally, offline, because the advantage of doing that lets me pretty much easily put music on my stream. I don't have to rely on YouTube, which is sometimes buggy or laggy, if that makes sense. And it's just like all around better for my laptop, you know. It is better, Kuma. Alright, so today I woke up early and I felt good. Maybe I should have slept a little bit more, but I wanted to wake up early today because my brother was actually visiting, because what is happening pretty much is that my brother is switching job now. He's switching job. And by the way, let me just calibrate again, because I feel like I badly calibrated. Maybe like this. Alright. So yes, pretty much my brother went visiting today. And I spent some time with him and my mother, because what is happening currently is that my brother is switching job, you know. He pretty much quit his job today. I mean, he announced it 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, because obviously when you quit a job, you can't just do it like that. You have to announce it, you know. You have to tell your employer that you're going to leave, so you have to do it in advance. And actually, they let him go 2 weeks in advance, and now he's getting paid pretty much for 2 weeks without working, pretty much, without having a job, you know. Like, now he have 2 free weeks where he's pretty much on holiday in a way, and he's getting paid. Which is really sick when you think about it, you know, because he's switching job, you know. He already found another job that is starting up in June, so now he's pretty much have the second part of May free for him. And so he went to visit me, and we had fun. It's getting pets for 2 weeks. Pets? It's getting pet. I mean, my brother isn't a pet, Boris, believe it or not. It's a real person. A real human being, Kuma, you know. I am a Kuma, but my brother is a real person. So I guess if there is a pet in the family, it's me. And I know it, because I know that people love to pet me. People love to pet me. Ah, paid, yes, paid, not pet, paid. He's getting paid, you know. He's getting paid despite the fact now he's not working. Yes, I'm on TV right now. I'm on TV, look at this. Look at my cute cheeks, look at my cute eyes, look at my tooth. Flesh tooth, I love those. Look at my ears too. I've been told in the past, I've been told by some people that they want to bite my ears. They want to bite it, you know. I don't know why. Same for the ahoge, but more for the ears. The ears, they want to bite them, you know, because obviously those ears, if I want, it's one of my traits, my former trait as a bear, but I can hide them, you know. I can hide them. So if someone wants to bite them, I do it like this. I protect myself, because I don't want people to bite my ears, but apparently they want to bite them because it's cute, Cute and fun bear, exactly. I'm a cute and fun kuma. I believe I try to, Borisu. By the way, Borisu, I was again really, really whimsical yesterday, I am really chaotic. They go plop and hide, yes, exactly, like this, like that. Which makes sense, because those are retractable ears. Because Eureka version 2, I mean, I'm still a kuma, but I'm more human. I'm more human than bear, Those ears are pretty much one of the resilient traits, the trait from my former incarnation it's still with me, I forgot what's it. Oh, vestigial trait. It's called vestigial trait. I'm pretty sure the word in English is also vestigial. And what does it mean? It means that a tiny bit of silence, like the theory of evolution from Darwin, from Darwin. We keep evolving, we keep evolving every time, like the human species is evolving, the animal species are evolving, and every time we evolve, we get new traits, new characteristic, new things that we can do, and we're also losing some of the other traits. But the thing that can happen is that we can still keep traits from before. They're still with us, even though we're not using them anymore. And in my case, it would be my kuma ears, my bear ears. Because believe it or not, if I hide my ears like that, I still got ears, My ears are actually here. You can't see them because it's hidden. It is hidden with my hair, but I got ears. I got human ears, and I'm using those human ears to listen to people, to hear you, to hear people talking to me. I got normal ears, but those ears here, they're a vestigial trait from my first incarnation as Eureka Wainwright. Hello, by the way, Pi. Hello. Hope you're doing fine. Echolocalization, exactly. Exactly, Kuma. So just let me see. I think I should tweet. I think I haven't tweeted yet. Yes, I haven't done it, even though my tweets are ready. So let me do it real quick. I'm sending them. Hope you're doing great, by the way. I'm doing quite fine today. I'm doing quite fine. I went outside with my brother and my mother today, and I'm gonna tell you about what I've done. Just let me just tweet. Pretty much. And it's been less hot than yesterday, which is a great thing. Because yesterday, when I was streaming, I was feeling so hot. I don't know why, I guess the weather, obviously, but I didn't realize it was getting so hot. I was sweating. When I was streaming, I was sweating. I had to open the window. Okay, I shared it. I don't even know what games are PS3 games. PlayStation 3, Borisu, PlayStation 3. But if you never owned a PlayStation 3, I guess that it would be hard for you to answer, because obviously it would depend of did you own the console or not. I'm just at work again right now. I see, naruhodo, but it makes sense again, because I feel like most of the people who watch me, actually, they're also on their job on the side, because it's during the day. For the most part, it is during the day. Actually, I never know how there are some people that are able to watch so many streams during the week, Sometimes I don't know, because I wonder, are those people watching the streams during their job or during the school, or are they hickey like me? Because I'm a hickey. I'm a hickey neat. So in my case, if I want to watch a ton of streams, I guess I still have the time for it. But other people, I don't know. I don't know, Kuma. So I wanted to send it here. MGS4, that's a pretty sick game. That is a pretty sick game. I actually have the compilation, the PS3 compilation. I'm gonna show you right now, by the way. I also forgot to tweet here. Alright, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, Kuma. People have TVs at work and put VTubers on it. I mean, I can believe it, but depending on your job, you don't necessarily have a TV at all time. I believe, you know, I believe, because obviously I don't have a real job, I guess, so I don't know if it evolved that way or not. But for example, in here, if you go work for a society, you know, or you go work for a corpo, or you go work for someone, pretty much, you don't necessarily have a TV at your work, you know. So I guess it would be hard for everyone to watch VTubers like that, you know. I don't know, I always wondered. But what are exclusive PS3 games? I only know of Bloodborne and MJ. Bloodborne is PS4. I'm pretty sure Bloodborne is PlayStation 4 and not PlayStation 3. I believe. I think. Pretty sure of that. なるほどね。なるほどね。Guess I will close this like this. Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you, Kuma. Right now. Just have to put myself like this. Naruhodo ne. Let's see. Bloodborne. Usually the easiest way to check is just like Wikipedia, you know, like it's the basic. 2015 video game developed by From Software and published by Sony for the PlayStation 4. I don't know why you think Bloodborne is PS3, Borisu. I think you're mixing up with Demon Souls. Demon Souls. Because Demon Souls is pretty much notorious for being one of the best PS3 exclusive, you know. And the story about Demon Souls, by the way, is that at the beginning, Sony, From Software asked Sony to publish the game in the world, you know. It got published by Sony in Japan, as you can see, but not in the other countries, you know. For example, in America, it got published by Atlus, and in Europe, it got published by Bandai Namco. And why is that? It is because Sony thought that Demon Souls sucked ass. They thought that the Souls game concept was going to fail. They didn't believe in Demon Souls. They thought the game was shitty, looked shitty, played shitty, and they thought like, okay, we released it in Japan, and I believe at first, when Demon Souls released in Japan, the sales weren't that great. So then, when the game was going to release in Europe and America, because as you can see here, it was still back in a time where games releasing all around the world, they were releasing in different dates, you know. It didn't have a single date. It was releasing first in Japan, then in America, and eventually, as you can see, it released in Europe almost 1 year later. And Sony didn't want to publish Demon Souls in America and in Europe because they thought it sucked. They thought it completely sucked. And then the game released in Europe and in America because Atlus published it in America, Bandai Namco published it in Europe, and it was a success. People started playing the game, they loved the difficulty of the game, they loved the aesthetic, they just loved it. They didn't care that it was a hard game, they just loved it, you know. Pretty much. By the way, hello Ladni, hello. Hope you're doing fine. I am doing quite fine today. I can't put Eureka stream on my TV. Oh, that's a shame, that's a shame. I feel that if I could, I would spawn on every TVs in the entire world. You would see me spawn like that Just like that. Like, people would just turn on their TVs and I would be, what? Just like that, you know. Or maybe I could just spawn, like, showing my ahoge like this and then, what? Like this, you know. I want to appear in all the TV. Or to keep the retro aesthetic of Eureka Wainwright, the great Kuma otaku scientist, because, you know, I'm an otaku and I like retro stuff too. I guess I would specifically aim for CRT TVs, you know. So old school TVs, the big TVs with the fat butts. Fat butt TV, you know. The CRT TV, I used to call them the fat butts TV because they're big. They got a fat butt, so they're heavy and stuff. Well, I can, but it's risky. So you do have a TV at your job. I see. I didn't know it was that common for people to have TVs at their job. I didn't know it was that common, honestly, you know. Like when Boris said it, I thought it was maybe a joke or anything, but apparently it's common. It's risky. You should do it. You should do it. People would be impressed seeing me. They would be impressed. They would say, what? Is that a bear talking right now? What is happening? What is that? What is this bear? Why does this bear have big boobs? What is this? What about those tubes? What are inside those tubes? Like, what is happening? What is happening? Who is this person? Watching Eureka on a CRT TV feels like such a vibe. I think that could work quite well, especially considering I stream a lot of retro games, obviously. I talk about a lot of retro anime, so in a way it could work. It could work really well. Even more, I'm streaming to this day. Like, I didn't change it since the beginning, but I'm streaming at 720p. Currently, Eureka stream, and I believe it's the same on YouTube, by the way, I'm streaming at 720p. Ladney once adopted a fax machine. Really? I feel like Ladney would adopt a ton of stuff, you know? Like, she would adopt a ton of cute people, I believe. She would try to get a lot of emotos, you know? Remember how she called me her emoto yesterday? That was cute. But yes. I believe that would be fun, you know? Spawning on CRT TVs. So, regarding... let me think. Yes, regarding what I wanted to talk about today. So, today, as I said, my brother was visiting. Because my brother actually quit his job yesterday, you know? Because he's switching job. He starts his new job in June, and he quit his job yesterday. And now he's got 2 weeks where pretty much he's free, you know, and he's getting paid. So it's even even better. And so he went to visit, and we actually went to a mall, a big mall. Are those called mall, actually? I think they're called mall, or supermarkets, you know. Like, we went to a big mall, because actually there is a big mall in Belgium that will close down at the end of this year, you know. Because it's going out of business, pretty much. It's going out of business. So it's going to close end of this year. And we went here because we wanted to see if we could find any deal, you know. Because you know how when a supermarket, a mall, a shop is closing, when it's closing, eventually they're trying to sell you their stuff, and since they want to get rid of it, they can sell it to you at a pretty interesting price, you know, because they want to remove it. I can put you at 1080 with premium. That is interesting, actually, Pi. That is interesting because I believe that, I'm not sure, but I think that for YouTube, I also put the stream at 720. Or maybe I didn't, I don't know. That is interesting, that you can actually see it at 1080. That is cool, Kuma. So yes, pretty much we went to the shopping mall today looking for deals and stuff, and for now there weren't anything interesting, you know. But there was actually a shop that was selling second-hand games and stuff, you know. So we were looking through the PS3 games, the PlayStation 3 games, and that's why I had this idea today of asking you this question. What is your favorite PS3 games? Because we were looking through the PlayStation 3 games, and my brother actually got 3 games. He bought Killzone 2, I believe. So this game, I can show you the cover. So he bought Killzone 2. He bought GTA, but I don't know which version. I think it was GTA Liberty City with the DLC, because they released some kind of compilation on the PS3. And he also got a game, and actually that was my recommendation. He got a wrestling game. There was a wrestling game on PS3 that was called pretty much this game here, you know. It was called TNA Impact. And TNA back then, I mean, you can see it here. TNA back then was pretty much the rival of the WWE. And they only released one game in their whole history. They only released one wrestling game, and it was a PlayStation 3 game. So I told him, okay, you could get it because you can only play it in the PS3. It never got re-released on PC or other platforms, and I heard the game was cool. So I pretty much recommended to it. And in my case, what I got, it's pretty funny, the game I got. I got a game. I got it for 50 cents, by the way. This one. You won't believe it. I got the game, not the tournament, the game. Let me show you the game. Let me show you the game, Kuma. But actually I have the picture on my, here, the cover. This one. I kid you not, I got FIFA World Cup 2010 South Africa for 50 cents. I got a FIFA game in 2025 of all things. And now I know what you're going to say. You're going to ask me, but Eureka, why did you buy a FIFA game in 2025? An old FIFA game that released 15 years ago. And I'm gonna tell you why. Back then, I used to really like football. But specifically international football. So international tournaments, you know. I was watching the tournament, you know, when there is the World Cup and European Cup between international teams. I always thought it was really cool because usually during those periods, people are hyped because they're rooting for their team. For example, the teams that I usually root for during the World Cup are Spain, because my mother is Spanish. I think I told about you in the past, but my mother is actually Spanish, and Belgium. Those are the two teams I root for, Spain and Belgium. And there was a time back in the early 2000s, I was also rooting for Brazil, because Brazil back then was so cool to watch, you know. Like the Brazil team back during the Ronaldo era, it was really fun and cool to watch, you know. They were really good, you know, really good and really cool to watch. But nowadays, not that much, you know. Because I think the Brazil team got a bit boring, you know, with the times. But back then, I like to support Brazil. And I remember during the time this game got announced, it was announced before the World Cup. And I was interested into getting it because I don't care about mainline FIFA games, you know. Like, not the FIFA games that are releasing every single year. I don't care about them, you know, because it's always the same shit. They release the same game every year for the same price. It's boring. But a special edition like that for the World Cup, I was hyped about it, and I actually looked like back then in 2010 to get it, but I couldn't find it. I could find it nowhere, like I went to the game shop, to get it. I couldn't find it. Impossible. Like I even asked the seller if he had the game, but I couldn't find it. So I was a bit sad, and then the World Cup happened. The World Cup happened, and obviously I was rooting for Spain because Belgium didn't qualify for the World Cup, and as I said, Spain is also a team that I root for because it's my mother. I'm half Spanish, believe it or not. I am half waffle and half Spanish, so I was rooting for the Spain team. And 2010 was the year Spain won its first World Cup. And to this day, it is the only World Cup Spain has actually won. And you know what was really hyped? I actually watched the final, the final between Spain and the Netherlands, because back then the 2010 final was Spain against the Netherlands. I watched it in Spain. I literally watched the final in Spain because it was during holidays and I was visiting Spain, and I actually watched it outside because they were putting TVs everywhere. You could go to Spain everywhere, north, south, east, west. You would find TV because Spain is a big country about football. And I saw Spain winning his first World Cup and only World Cup to date in Spain. And that was a really cool experience. Did it come with Vuvuzela? Oh, do you remember? Do you remember? Let me see. Let me see if I can find a video about that. Do you remember about that? It's true. The Vuvuzelas. It didn't, unfortunately, but I loved Army of Two on PS3. Army of Two? I don't know if I know about this game or not. I should check it up. Let me see. Let's see. Oh my god. Remember? Remember, like, if you watched the World Cup in 2010, if you watched it in 2010, I kid you not, you could put on any match. Any match you could put on, because another fun fact about the 2010 World Cup and my experience with it, it is the last World Cup, and I even think the only one where I watched every match. I watched every match of the 2010 World Cup, and you could put any match. You could put the opening match. You could put the most random match between team, like even a match between team that were already eliminated. You would hear you would literally hear this from beginning to the end, non-stop. Non-stop. I even remember the commentators, because I was watching the matches in Belgium channels at first. I was watching the matches in a Belgian waffle channel at first, obviously, because how it happened is that I watched the beginning of the tournament in Belgium, and then we were going on holiday to Spain, and I watched pretty much the semifinals and finals in Spain. But I remember in Belgium, the commentators were getting crazy. They were like, oh my god, what is this noise? Because they were in the stadium, and you could go anywhere on the stadium, you would hear. non-stop. That was insane. And honestly, I thought it was really cool because it gave a certain vibe to the 2010 World Cup. The 2010 World Cup is so memorable because of that. It was annoying. It was annoying at some point, but there is a vibe. Like, to give you another example, a counter example, there was a World Cup in Russia some years ago. I think it was in 2018. There was a World Cup in Russia, and I thought the World Cup in Russia was a bit soulless. It was a bit soulless. By the way, I didn't watch all of the matches because, as I said, the last World Cup where I watched all the matches was the 2010 World Cup. But in Russia, I thought it was soulless. And the World Cup they did in Qatar, right? Was it in Qatar or Saudi Arabia? I think it was in Qatar. Soulless. Soulless. Brazil was cool. 2014, it was in Brazil. Brazil, really cool. Top notch. South Africa, I loved it. Germany in 2006, good choice. 2002, I was way too young. So I don't remember it quite well, but I know it was mixed, you know. Some people liked it, other people didn't like it. 98, I think I wasn't even born in 98. 98 was in France, right? This one I didn't saw it at all, you know. I wasn't even here to see it. But 98 in France was also a decent choice, you know. So countries like Brazil, South Africa, France, Germany, usually European countries or LATAM countries, so Latino America, they're top tiers because both continents are really big about football, you know. So we will get a great atmosphere. And same for Africa. Like in Africa, there is a lot of countries that just love football, you know. But when you get to countries like Russia or some Asian countries or the Middle East like Qatar, Saudi Arabia, I think the next World Cup, isn't it in America? In the USA? Because USA football, I mean soccer, they call it soccer in USA, which is a bit annoying because it's not soccer, it's football. It is football, it is not soccer. Everyone call it football. Why the hell, Uncle Sam, are you calling football soccer? Doesn't make any sense, Kuma. But yes, I think in the USA, I don't know what to think about it, you know. I think it would be mid. It would be mid because the USA never were really big about soccer, as they call it, which is a bad way to call football. Well, anyway, Kuma, that's pretty much what I was wanted to talk about. So I went to the shopping mall, as I said, with my brother, and there was a second-hand shop selling used games, and my brother got Killzone, GTA, Liberty City, and the TNA game, so the wrestling game I was talking about, and me, I got FIFA World Cup 2010 for 50 cents. So a deal. That was free, pretty much. 50 cents is, especially in our day and age, that's nothing, Kuma. Alright, now what I wanted to show before getting into the game, the fan sabisu of the week. This is a pretty cool art, actually, that I found on Twitter, because I'm following a lot of accounts that retweet old retro arts, like for retro games, retro anime and stuff. And this is from Parodius. This is from Gokujo Parodius Da, you know, Parodius. It's a pretty iconic game, even though I know that not a lot of people know about it, but it's actually a game I want to play on stream in the future. And I think that it's a pretty cool art, and especially this part here. right here. I think this, right here, I'm pointing at it with my ahogi. That is lewd, Kuma. That is lewd. Like, look at how she is pushing her boobies on the octopus. But yes, it looks really pretty. It's from Parodius. The name is the game is called Parodius, and it has pretty cool art for sure. Like, let me put it like this again. It is official art, by the way, from the game. Like, it is official art from Parodius, and I think it looks really, really cool. And as you said, Ladni, watercolors. I love watercolor. You know, watercolor art. For the most part, I love it. I think I mentioned it in the past, but what I used to love about Pokemon, early Pokemon art, is that Ken Sugimori, who is the original and most iconic character designer artist from Pokemon, he was using a ton of watercolor to make the art of Pokemon, like to draw the Pokemon, to draw the trainers, and I thought it looked really cool. I really think it gave a specific vibe to Pokemon, to Pocket Monsters, as they call it in Japan, but then eventually they made it more, I won't say traditional, but they modernized the art, you know. Like nowadays, when you look at Pokemon art, it's more anime, classic anime, like what you could expect from a modern anime aesthetic. But back then, for the first two generations, it was watercolor, and I loved it. I loved it a lot, Kuma. Alright. I think that is pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. Now let's go into the game. Nice, nice. Oh, and to answer my own question, because I asked you a question, guys, but I don't even answer them. Regarding my favorite PlayStation 3 game, I think it's probably Little Big Planet. And specifically, Little Big Planet 2. I used to love Little Big Planet. To me, the PlayStation 3 experience, for the most part, was playing Little Big Planet with my brother back then. That was really cool. I used to love this game. Little Big Planet. I used to love it. Alright. Naruhodo ne. So let me just like this. Alright. I just need my controller because I didn't even pick it up. Let me take it. My controller. I hope you're all doing good, by the way. I'm doing fine. Quite fine today. I have to connect it because now I'm always... Oh damn, I'm always playing wired retro games, you know. So I don't get as much input lag, if that makes sense. Alright. Then I can go here. Super Metroid. I think I'm getting closer to the end, by the way. Little Big Planet is so underrated for being the poster game for Sony. I'm gonna tell you a hot take, by the way. I don't know if it's a hot take. Like, let me pause for a second. I don't know if it's a hot take, by the way, but I don't care. I think it is actually a travesty that Sackboy got replaced, because it's pretty much what happened. It got replaced by Astrobot as the mascot. I didn't like Astrobot. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, you know? Like, I know it's a hot take, by the way. I know it's a big hot take because Astrobot, the game, won a Game of the Year last year and was considered as the second coming of Christ for platformers for some reason. But I think Astrobot sucked. I don't like Astrobot. I don't like how it looks. I don't like the idea that the game is actually based on, it's coming from a demo that Sony used to market the PS5, but also market their product. To me, Astrobot is pretty much a corpo game. It is a corpo game because when you play Astrobot, they make a ton of references of old Sony hardware. So they show you like the PS1, the PS2, the PS3, their controllers, the add-ons, like the other hardwares that they released before. They show you the peripherals. They show you everything. You can get figurines of Sony characters and stuff. But to me, Astrobot feels so manufactured in a way to just being an ad for Sony. To me, Astrobot is an ad for Sony, for the Sony Corporation. And because of that, I believe that Astrobot, and I know it's a controversial opinion, it's an unpopular opinion, because I've seen a lot of people being like, whoa, Astrobot is so fucking cool. It is the best platformer released in 20 years. But to me, Astrobot is soulless, pretty much. Especially when you compare it to Little Big Planet. What was so cool about Little Big Planet is that it was really a creative game. It was a creative game about creation. It had a ton of soul, because you could play levels of, like, there were obviously the main levels from the game, because you had a storyline that you could play through. Then you could play levels created by the community, and you could create your own levels. And the game had such a big charm about it. To me, Little Big Planet is so better than what they did with Astrobot. But again, controversial opinion. I know some people will get mad about it. Even more, like, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys love Astrobot. But I'm not a fan of Astrobot. I'm an Astrobot hater. I think it sucks. I think it sucks, Kuma, Like, we have a whole generation of platformers that have a lot of identity, of charm. Like, obviously the Mario games, the Rayman games. You know how much I talk about Rayman. Games like Psychonauts, games like the Ratchet and Clank games, if you want to go 3D platformers. Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper was also pretty fun. Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. There is a whole legacy of platformer games that are pretty much, to me, better than Astrobots. That's my opinion, Kuma. That is Eureka's opinion, pretty much. And if you get pissed, you get pissed. I don't care. I don't care, Kuma. I know some people like Astrobot, so if you like it, that's... like, I won't complain. I won't complain, but really, I couldn't get into Astrobot. I actually played it. I played the game, which is why I'm talking about it. I know Game of the Year means nothing. Game of the Year is kind of like the Ballon d'Or in football, since I was talking about football. It's mostly a way to do some marketing, It's about marketing more than rewarding the best game of the year, But I think it didn't deserve it. It's just popularity. Exactly, Lanichama. Popularity. It is. Because to me, how can I put it, but the fact that it's awarded by a jury, but the jury is actually like, it's, like they say it's a jury, but they only like vote for a game to please a publisher, it's also to please a publisher in a way. To please them. Like, for example, when they rewarded It Takes Two, I think It Takes Two, by the way, was a really cool game. It Takes Two, I liked it. I liked it a lot. But a big part of why It Takes Two became Game of the Year, the year it won, was also because Jeff. So pretty much Jeff is the host of the Game of the Year award, Jeff. You probably heard about it before. Like, he's posting a lot on Twitter and stuff. Jeff was a big friend of Joseph Fares, and Joseph Fares is the game designer of It Takes Two. So it's mostly about connections and relationship, if that makes sense. How do I go here? So I just wanted to put my chat in here. I will always stand by Mega Man being my #1. Mega Man is a good choice too. Indeed, Mega Man is a good choice. For sure. But to me, Astrobot is... I think it's soulless. Like, that's my harsh opinion about it. I think it's a soulless game. It's a corpo game. It's a game about promoting a corporation. And nothing more than that. My opinion. How can I go? Because there is a place here I could explore. What if I go from below? Maybe it's from right here. Oh, there was this, but how do I go here? Can I, like, do a wall jump if I jump right into it? Oh, I think I'm too... When I do the spin jump, I'm too fat to enter the hole. I am too fat, Kuma. Oh, but I hit something. Nani? Oh, what if I have to go into Morph Ball? That sounds hard to do. Nope. Nope. Yes, I don't know. But I think, like, I should maybe go from below. I'm not sure. And here I'm back at Norfair. So yes, pretty much my favorite PS3 game is Little Big Planet. I also really liked... there was a game called Mod Nation Racers, you know, which was pretty much Sony's Mario Kart, you know. It was a kart racing game, Mod Nation Racers. I think this one was pretty fun. I also got the MGS compilation on the PS3. So I have MGS 1 to 4 on PlayStation 3. Maybe if I do it like this. I have the Kingdom Hearts games, because the Kingdom Hearts compilations actually released, so I should pay attention to not get stuck here, I guess. Because I think if I go here, I won't be able to go back. I'm not sure. Maybe I should go to the other side first. What's your opinion on Big Behemoth games, Eureka? What are the Big Behemoth games again? Like, do you have some names? Because I played a lot of games, but there's also a lot of games that I haven't played at all, you know. Even big games that I haven't played. Oh damn, the crabs. Oh, not this again. But I don't remember if I could go here. I don't remember if I could go here. Okay, slowly. Slowly. Okay, jump. Do I have to just mash? I still don't know how the sand works in this game. You know? I still don't know how it works. Okay. Another thing I noticed in Super Metroid, the controls are a bit floaty, you know? Like, it's more floaty than, let's say, Metroid Dread. I wonder if it's the same in the later games. Games like Alien Homicide my collection of PS3 games. So I can tell you a bit about the games I have. Like, I got Rayman Origins, I got Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Do you remember about Raging Blast on the PS3? I got Metal Gear Rising. I got Little Big Planet, obviously, 1 and 2. I got Metal Gear Solid compilations. I got the Final Fantasy games, so Final Fantasy 13 and the 2 sequels, so 13-2 and Lightning Returns. I got the Kingdom Hearts games. I got GTA 4. I got... I actually don't have Demon's Souls. Believe it or not, I don't have OG Demon's Souls. I have Demon's Souls, the remake, on the PS5, but I don't have the original. Steins Gate. I have the PS3 version of Steins Gate. I like that, you know. I actually have Steins Gate on PC, like the PC physical edition, first edition. I have Steins Gate on the PS3, and I have Steins Gate on Steam too, you know. And same for Steins Gate 0. Steins Gate 0, I have it on PS4 this time, not on PS3. I'm not sure if it's released on PS3, by the way. Why is my controller getting tangled up like that? Okay. Oh no, not like this. I love the colors of the gravity suit. The pink purple color, I like it. All right, I remember now, I should freeze him. This part is a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I think of all the parts from Super Metroid, that's probably my least favorite part. This one, because look at this. Also, I shouldn't have shot him. Can I kill him? Okay, I killed him, at least. Okay, I shouldn't forget that there is one I should shoot. Oh, I missed it! Damn, and then you can't really shoot. I mean, you can't really jump anymore. That's what's brutal about this part. I can do it! Let me jump! Oh, this part, I don't like this part. I don't like it. Like, I really like this game for now, Super Metroid. I think it's a really cool game, like one of the best SNES game, for sure. But this part of the game, with the sand and stuff, oh my god, I hate it. I don't like it. Alright, I should leave first. What am I doing? Let me jump! Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Let's wait, so I don't need to shoot him. Okay, let me just jump here, because I want to do a big jump. Oh, what? Okay, jump, jump. Samus, jump. You can... Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my god, that was really close. I did it. Okay, and here... I should probably keep checking. Like this. Oh, okay. I think I remember now. But can I do it? Because I remember I couldn't. Oh my god, let me leave and go back. Okay. What? No! Let me jump. Let me jump. Let me jump back. Let me leave. The sand is the worst. I hate sand in video games. Sand like that pulls you down, like, and don't let you jump. Worst type of sand. What? What? No! I don't want to fall. Samus. You're too fat, Samus. You got a fat ass. That's why you're falling into the sand. Okay, why are they jumping that low? They're not jumping high enough. That's what's annoying, so I can't shoot them. Let me shoot you. Oh my god. Okay, I guess it's better than nothing. Alright, I guess. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Ref. Where's the ref? Where's the referee? What was that? Nani? Okay. Okay. Leave me alone, please. The game is cheating sometimes. I want the referee right now. Like, that wasn't legit. And don't tell me that. What if I use one of those bombs? Because I heard that usually in Metroid games, you want to spam those bombs. Because they're pretty much nuclear bombs, and with them you know if you can break something or not. But there is this block, I remember now. I remember. There is this fucking block here that I can't break. Because you can only break it from above, not from below. Damn. Damn it, Kuma. Also, it's weird, I haven't found the map station yet. Oh! What? I tried it yesterday, I couldn't do it! Remember when I was here, like, I thought that maybe I could jump here, but I couldn't jump because of the sand, and here I did it. What? Oh, but it's so... Okay, okay, I think you can do it. Maybe you can do it with wall jump. Let me try. Oh, damn, I shouldn't fall down. Just don't fall down again. Oh, damn, I think I can do it. I think it's doable. I should do it well. Oh my god. Is it doable? That seems pretty high. It's doable. I'm sure it's doable. It's about timing, but I'm sure it's doable. But really, I've actually looked on the internet to see if it was normal that I struggled a bit with the wall jump, and I kid you not, one of the main complaints about Super Metroid is that the wall jump is a bit finicky. It is not the most intuitive. It's not like in Mario 64. You know, in Mario 64 you can wall jump, but it's instantaneous, you know? You can do it easily. In Metroid, it's more like there is a timing to it. Okay, I'm close. I'm getting close. I'm getting close, Kuma. I'm getting close. You really have to touch the wall before doing the other jump. And damn, if I could do a big enough jump that I could go onto the platform, because I see there are weird stuff falling into me, trying to block me. That's what's a bit annoying. Oh, the last one! Damn, I'm getting spooked by those things. Okay, here I missed it. Come on. Okay, here I missed it. No! Oh, damn. How should I do it? How should I do it? I wonder. I think it's possible. I think it's possible, but I should, like, the problem with Super Metroid 2, like, you know, I could shoot at them like this, but That's also a thing from retro games, you know, because I'm also trying to teach you a bit about how retro games worked back in the day. Usually, when you can't see the enemy on screen, you can kill them. You know how in modern games, since everything is loaded and everything can be interacted with, even if you don't see the enemy on screen, you can kill them on a modern game. It wasn't like that in retro games. In retro games, especially from that era, if you couldn't see the enemy, you can kill them. So that's a bit annoying at times. Oh damn, I should wait. Yes, I should wait. Damn, that's not easy. That's not easy. That is not easy. Oh, here I was so close. Damn, the end, like the game is trolling me because I'm so close to get to the platform, but if I do another jump, I just go into the yes, into the enemies. What if I jump higher, like closer like this and oh, I hate it. Damn. But how do I do it? Can I do... No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Please. No! Why? I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Damn, you really have to find the sweet spots. How did I do it again? You have to move and like, if only I could know how it's like, how you should like leave the sand. Like, I don't even know how I did it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. I have to check how to deal with the sand in Metroid. In Super Metroid, because it's a bit annoying. Let me see. How to deal with the sand in Super Metroid, because it's confusing. So how to get out of sand Super Metroid? If you get stuck in the quicksand, it's a pain to try and get out of. You will have to constantly spin jump to gain ground. Make your way to the right and into the hatch. Okay. This part is an analogy for filling taxes forms. Isn't that the period, by the way? It's the period, right? Period of the year where people have to fill their taxes. That is true, Kuma. Why are you announcing bad news, Borisy? I told you, I should break your balls on stream. I will do it. I should do it, Kuma. Spam the button until you get out. It's hard because you gotta spam and then hold it when you are about to get out so you can jump high enough to reach the ledge. Maridia was my favorite part of the game just for the music. That is annoying. That is annoying. So I should do it like this then. How did I... Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I do it, please? I did it. It's okay. I understand. I understand how it works, but this part sucks, you know. I know for sure that I will tell you that it's my least favorite part of Super Metroid. Without a doubt. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I did it. Nice. I'm getting better. And the thing is that she spin jumps so slowly, so it's hard to gauge the timing. Oh my god, those things. How do I kill those things? Can I use a bomb right now? Let me try still. Like, what if I do this and then I jump? That is not easy, guys. That is not easy. That was... Oh, did I kill them? I think I killed them. I believe. I hope I killed them. I didn't kill them. What the fuck? Why are they still alive? That is pain. What? What? I was so close! Oh my god! I was so close! Is that really doable? I think it's doable, but you have to be lucky. You have to be lucky with the drops. Like here, that is bullshit. Because they're hitting me. They're hitting me and... I don't know. Like really, if at least I could kill them like that, but they're blocking you. Like, oh, I think I have an idea. What if the last jump, I think I still have an idea. I think it's still doable, but you have to do it with a strat. Nope, not like this. Maybe I should start here. I'm good. I'm too good. I'm too good, Kuma. I am too good. Here, oh my god. Okay, I should run. I don't want to pop off too much. Let me wait. Okay, what is this? Okay. I did it. I did it. I am too good. I am too good, Kuma. The way, oh, what is that? But the way I did it, like, it is not the traditional way. Because what I did at the end, it is a technique from Super Metroid that the game doesn't teach you. But what you can do is that you can spin jump, like do the wall jump, but instead of going to the other way, you go backwards. You go like you kind of do like a loop backwards. Like instead of going to the other side, you go backwards, and that's how I dodged those spikes, those fucking guys. But how do I deal with that? Okay, I don't care. I spammed. I just didn't care. Okay, where's my rewards now? Oh, genius. I am a genius, Latni. I know. I am the great scientist. Eureka Wainwright, after all. Nothing is... What is that, though? Nothing is a big challenge for me. Nani? What is that, though? Is that a joke? Nani? Okay. What is that? Don't tell me I got... What? Don't tell me it was a bait. Or is this something I unlocked? Because I unlocked the sand? Oh, he's back, so... What is that? Like, I see power bombs here, but... And then I can use one to break those, but... This game is a puzzle. Sometimes you don't really understand. Like, here I kinda wanna check, because... Should I run into it? Maybe that thing can break sand. Oh... That's interesting that I should try it. I should try it. You could be right, Ladni. But the problem is... let me see. Because if I use a bomb like that now... Okay, now I guess I have to wait for him to come here. I thought the bomb was going to kill him, actually. The big bomb, you know. Oh damn, I got hit. You're a genius, Latni. You're a genius like me. My viewers are geniuses. That's good. That is why, Ladni Chama, you're part of my secret lab. That is exactly why you're part of my secret lab. Because when I need help like this, you're here to be clutch about it. Nice-oo. Ladni Chama being clutch. I like it. Oh damn. What are those things? This part is really big, this zone. I realized I should also pay attention to my health. My tank is empty though, unfortunately. I don't know how to refill it. Yes, I guess I should go down. Oh. Oh. Oh, is that a power? Really? It's funny because the music didn't change. You know how there's always a different music for the item room? Here it doesn't have. What is that? Spring ball. Oh, does it mean I can jump with the morphing ball? Oh my god, I wasn't aware. So you can jump in this game. It's just like you have to unlock it. You have to unlock the power. Remember how I said that in later Metroid games you could do that? Like jump while being in a ball. I didn't know you could already do it in this game. It feels like a missable bonus. I mean, a missable power. That's cool. Okay. And I guess there's nothing else then. Oh, does it mean I will be able to jump? Can I do it? Let me try something. What if I jump? I guess it's not enough high like this. Like, I wonder if I can turn into a morphing ball and then jump again. Yes, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else here. So I guess I can leave. Right? No secret passage. What about here? If I go up and then I use it again, because you have to be up to use the X-ray like this. Okay, let's leave. Oh, and here I have to use it if I want to leave. That's why. Okay. Naruhodo. And you jump really high. I guess it could help. That is cool. Oh, I think I received a message on my phone. Let me check. Let me pause for a minute, just in case. I think it's my brother, actually. But I'm glad I did it, for sure. All right, let's continue. Oh, what is this noise? Okay, I shouldn't die now, by the way. I shouldn't die. Let me pick my missile. Damn, can I get more energy though? Because if I die, that would be annoying. I will lose my save. I mean, lose my progress here. So maybe I should kill those things. So at least I can get a tiny bit of energy. Alright. Alright. Don't hit me. Nice. I don't like that. I don't like that because I could die. Like here. Oh my god. Okay, quickly, please. Jump. Jump, jump, jump. Don't hit me, please. Don't hit me. Okay, I did it. Oh, did I win here? Yes, I did, right? What was that again? Oh, but like, what? Like, those one I don't understand, because they're not falling blocks, right? Like, there are 2 blocks here, but... Oh. So it's only with this. Okay, and here I can't move, actually. Here, it's pretty much an elevator. You can't move out of here. So there's a save room here, but I actually want to go to the other one. Is this because I'm using Ice Beam that I can't break it with this? Nope. It really seems like you have to use bombs, actually. That's why. You have to use bombs to break those. Okay, now I shouldn't fuck up here. If I can. Nice, nice. Alright, big jump. Ah, I'm getting close. Nice. I hate the sands. I got a bomb. Jump. Damn, they're not easy to aim. And I think they keep respawning, right? So that could be useful if I want to get some life back, I guess. Oh, but now, okay, now I can't. I know, I've heard there's actually a glitch that you can do, but I'm not sure I can do it. There is a glitch that lets you hit like a missile like that behind the shuttle. Yes, I'm not sure I can do it. I think you have to press the missile before Samus' head hits the sailing. But that sounds hard to do. Like, I'm wasting my stuff here. Damn, so I am stuck now. I only have, like, I have to go up. Every level seems so lengthy unless that's because you're searching for every secrets and stuff. Yes, I'm searching for secrets, and also the game is pretty much a maze. When you play it without a guide, it's really easy to get lost. An example that I can give you, by the way, and that's one of my only complaints about the game, honestly. There was a part of the game where pretty much, if you wanted to progress... Okay, by the way, I shouldn't die here. If you wanted to progress, you had to break a glass corridor. Some kind of glass shuttle, you know, glass corridor. But it's hard for you to guess it, that you have to do it this way. Okay, damn, I shouldn't die. I shouldn't die. Okay, I did it. Let me leave. So yes, you have to break it, a glass shuttle. But the game doesn't give you any hints. No, it wasn't here. It doesn't give you any hint on how to do it. So it means either you're lucky enough to use a bomb like that in the specific zone, so in the glass shuttle, or you have to be lucky to find a guide about it, you know. Find the guide, read the guide, because it's really so obscure and hard to find about it. And I know there are a ton of people back in the day that were stuck here. They were stuck in that part of the game because they couldn't find how to progress. Because it wasn't obvious at all. And to me, the way they did it is a bit of a bad game design, you know. Because I like when the game doesn't hold your hand, but stuff like that where... was it that way I should go? Yes, I think it is. Where the game doesn't tell you. Like, the game doesn't really give you any hints about how to do it. I think it's not the best, actually. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh my god. Don't tell me I... Oh no, I should leave. If I die here, that would be a disaster. I'm yapping too much. Oh my god. Let me get some life back. But yeah, Super Metroid is really confusing at first when you don't know the game, the routes to take, pretty much. Because it feels you're running in circles at time, you know. And the game is so big. That's what I wasn't expecting from the first game, but it's such a big game. And you really need to unlock the important power-ups to progress. If you don't have the right power-up, you're stuck. It's not like, for example, in Castlevania, you know, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Most of the time your upgrades are stats, you know, RPG upgrades. So Castlevania Symphony of the Night, for the most part, you can progress a lot without getting lost or stuck, because it's mostly about your stats. Oh my god, I shouldn't die. I shouldn't die, I should save. What? Let me save. If I can save, I'm good at least. The save room. Okay, I got it. Oof, that was scary. Because now if I die, at least I still have the morph ball. I mean, the spring ball. And now I have, like, another example of what is annoying here as to why this game takes so long when you do it blind, you know, without a guide and stuff. Here, because I got the morph ball, I got stuck because of the shuttle. So if you want to go back to Maridia, to the other side, you have to go all the way back to the other side, where I broke the glass shuttle. Yes, I saved it. That's great. This game is really... It isn't as easy as it sounds, you know. Okay, let me at least freeze this guy, and then go up again, and then go up again, and then leave. Finally, and now I have to go all the way back. Like the tornado thing on Castlevania, I believe in Castlevania you actually have a thing that I think is pretty cool, by the way, is command input. Pretty much in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, there are fighting game inputs for some of the moves, and I like that. I know some people don't like it, because it's not easy to do, but I like it, you know. But yes, in Castlevania you have a ton of powers too, but it's not like in Metroid, where Metroid actually relies a lot on the power-ups, while Castlevania is a lot about the stats, you know. RPG stats, you know. So increasing your level, getting stronger, getting more mana and stuff like that. Okay, now here I have to remove again the ice. And you know what I realized too, guys? I actually forgot, I kid you not, there is one really strong power-up in this game that I missed for some reason. And I discovered it because I said that I actually introduced my brother to Super Metroid last time. And he was playing the game a bit. He was playing the game, like I was looking with him because I was giving him some hints, some strats. And he actually got the charge beam. And if you look at my screen, look at this. Look at my screen here. I don't have the charge beam. I don't have it. It's the first slot above the ice, you know. Above the ice, there is a power that is called charge beam, and I don't have it. And apparently, it's one of the best power of the game that you get at the beginning of the game, and I miss it. In a typical Eureka fashion, I missed the most important, helpful power-up. Is there a stat that would make the boobs bigger? Milk. Milk stat, obviously. With milk. You should drink milk. A ton of milk. If you drink milk, your booby stat increases. That is basic, you know. Basic science, Boris. Milk. A ton of milk. If you drink milk, you become a cow tits. A cow tits, you know. The cows. You become a cow. Pretty much. Then I have to go all the way back. I have to go all the way back. I know that Castlevania Symphony of the Night, when I played it for the first time, off stream by the way, because I wasn't streaming back then, I think I completed it shorter than that, which is crazy to think about because I believe Super Metroid is a shorter game, for sure. But I'm getting lost so easily in this game, it is insane. Like, even Metroid Dread, I'm not getting lost in Metroid Dread, you know. There are some parts of the game that are a bit confusing, but it's always easy to find what you have to do, you know. Okay, where should I go now? Oh, not this again. Oh my god, if I die here... I'm still not dead, but I almost feel... I think I should try... I almost feel... Oh damn, I should save. Again, to get closer. At least to the exit here. I should try to get the charging thing that I missed, I believe. Either I try to get it, or YOLO, I try to beat the boss, the final boss without it, you know. I guess I could do that too. Okay, let me leave. Let me go back to the other side. I have to go all the way back. Outside? So here? But I should heal. I should heal right now. Look at this. I'm just hitting by trying to go so fast, but... Yes. Jump, nice. I think it was here. I should bomb it. If there was a better shortcut, though, if I could get a shortcut, like for example here, I wished the door, the shuttle I opened previously with the missile, I wished it was always opened, you know. That's what they do in later Metroidvanias. In later Metroidvanias, usually when you open a door, an important door, that is kind of like a shortcut, it stays open. It doesn't close anymore. So that way you can easily go back, you know. Go back to the other place, you know, without doing what I'm doing right now, which is going a big around circle in order to go back to the right part of the game. Because it takes time. At least there is the way to... Oh my god, there is the way to charge my energy back. Okay, this part is a bit annoying. Slowly, 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 slowly. Tiny jump. Oh my god. Small jump. Small jump. Okay, I'm still alive. Alright. And the game is so high too, you know. Like there are a lot of high zones in Metroid. It was already the case in the first game. Oof, I found it nice. This is clutch. I needed it. Does it refill my... Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't refill your tank. I wonder how you can refill it. And now... Yes, I think it was here. If I want to go back to Meridia. Because if I can get to saved with a maximum life... Let me kill this guy. Because I don't want to deal with him. Oh, I got hit. But only 1 point, that's okay. Okay, I don't care about that guy. Finally. So here there was a glass tunnel, actually. There was a glass tunnel. And if you want to progress in that specific part of the game, you have to guess that you have to take this bomb, you know, here, like this bomb, the power bomb, use it here to explode the glass tunnel and then continue. And the game doesn't give you any hint, because what is annoying is even if you use this, you know what I'm always using, the X-rays, there is no blocks that tells you, okay, I can be destroyed with the power bomb. So to me, it's an example of bad game design. Like the only example of bad game design in that game, I mean. Otherwise, it's really good, you know. Okay. Yes, now where I want to go. Because it's true that now I got... was it here? I got the spring ball, so maybe it was here. I think it was here, right? Where there was... Okay, let's try now. Spring ball. Oh. Nope. Nope, it doesn't seem to work. Maybe if I use a bomb, I do this. Yes, it's weird. I don't think you can do anything else here, with the, even with the spring ball. That's so... Did I jump? What if I just mash? Okay, I think it was because weird. So even with the spring ball, you can't do anything else. I guess up. Otherwise, if I get too stuck in Maradia, I could check a bit of the guide, because this place seems a bit confusing. TBH. Okay, I can still go up, I guess. I'm really trying to find if there is some passage in the walls. Oh yeah, this one. What was here again? Oh, that's weird. Like here I can't really get it. And I think I already tried to... Like I can do that, but... Yes, I did it last time. Oh, this time it's refilling. Too close. I killed it, but I think I did it already. Where should I go then? It's so weird that I haven't... Oh, it's going through the wall. Okay, so I think there is a hidden wall from the other side. That is my assumption as a detective, you know. There should be a hidden wall somewhere from the other side. So here. I think, because otherwise I don't know. Nope. Oh my god. Nope. This game is really a maze. Damn, I explored everything, right? What? I explored everything, I think. Maybe if I check the walls here... Nope. It's so funny how I'm inspecting every single wall now. Like, help me find it. Like, how did I do it again? No, not like this. Oh, but there is a fish. The strats. Yes. I'm stuck. I am stuck, guys. I think I will check, because I am so stuck now. I actually managed to explore the west side of Maradia, and even getting the morph ball, I mean the jump ball, or the spring ball it was called. Yes, there is nothing else. There is a square at the center, but I don't know if there is something here. I mean, I can try to jump here, but... Do I have the ice beam? Why did I press twice? Okay, if you keep it pressed, damn. If you keep it pressed, it keeps shooting. I mean, I knew it, but I guess I didn't stop pressing quickly enough. Let me try again. But I think it's too far. Is that a joke? Is that a joke? I literally went through the fish and the other border. Is that a joke? Okay, one. Okay, it's a joke. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to see. I just want to see. Here. Oh, it's true that I could use this, I guess, to try to... Can I check the map while I hold it? You can. What? Oh! Yes, but there's nothing else, actually. Not what I wanted to do, but... What if I run from... Okay, there was nothing, as expected. It's just like an empty square. So I'm gonna check. I don't know. Like here, I wasn't expecting to get stuck here. But I've heard that Meridia is actually a confusing zone, you know. Because as you can see here, I don't know where to go. Let me see. So I think I got the thing in here, Meridia. So yes, I broke the glass tube. Meridia proper? What is this? Nani? Oh, Nani? Let me see. I guess I could show it to you. Let me show it to you so you can see it. The guide I'm actually checking. So here, like this, and I can't hide this for now. Like here, this one. Like I'm actually checking Strategy Wiki, believe it or not. But it's a website that I like, but because it's a bit confusing. So this is the part that I thought was a bit bullshit, by the way. Like to me, breaking the glass tube it's really not obvious at all, you know. It's really one of those examples in retro games where it could have been designed a bit better. It looks cool, don't get me wrong. It looks really cool, as with many things in Metroid and Super Metroid, but the fact that it doesn't even respect the rules defined by the game is a bit annoying. Because if you go in this tube and use the X-ray to see if there is anything breakable, it will show you nothing. So you literally have to guess. You have to guess by yourself that you have to break it. I'm here when stream isn't ending finally. Yes, that's true. That's true, young Dennis. Hope you're doing fine. I'm doing great. Playing Super Metroid, but I'm a bit stuck right now, funnily enough. So I'm actually checking a guide of it. Okay. Okay, but where should I go? You should now be in the area made up of metal and brakes with different music to suggest a new area of Meridia. Maybe I should put it bigger so you can see it. Damn. Texts guides aren't the most easy to check either. Yes. Also, the thing that is hard with Metroidvania, especially a game like Super Metroid, you have to find the place where you're stuck when you check a guide, you know. Keep left. Return composed of metal and alone. What's a sizer? Also, the name of the enemies are... What's a sizer? Oh, that's the crab. This guy is a sizer. なるほどね. Shoot the middle of the floor where you can drop down to a green door. Where is that? I want to find the map station actually, because I feel like I missed map station. How is it called? Map. The place with the map room. Like, he doesn't even mention it. Meridia map station. Super Metroid. Really, I'm lost right now. The Meridia map station is a chamber in rocky underwater area. Damn, there are a lot of things. Well, a Meridia map station. A chamber in the rocky underwater area. It contains the only map station in Meridia and is identical to other map rooms in the game. Save it for being underwater. So it's underwater. But how do I get here? Like, they're so small. What I think is really funny, by the way, when you look at wikis from retro games, they really take screenshots in the native resolution. Literally. That's why you get such a tiny screenshot, pretty much. What is that? Is that the beta mode when you check the game? Meridia map station. There's a Reddit thread. When retro games, I'm also lost in the wiki, exactly. Where's the map station in Meridia? It's down the tube you break with power bombs. If I recall, there is a one-way gate if you're jumping up from Brainstar Transit. Not sure which way, but if that doesn't work... Okay, there's a map here. So it's in the breakable... Nani? Am I really that blind? Where is this? Okay, but that's what I thought. I have to jump here. That's what I thought here. Like here, if you remember, in this specific place right here, there is a fake wall. Like, you can't jump here. But how do I jump like this? I know I could shine spark, like if I run fast and then crouch, but because of the doors, I can't do it. So how do you do it? Right? Like if I jump here and then go through here, but maybe in that wall on the left. Which wall? This one? Because I already checked it with the X-ray. This wall it's a real wall. You can't break it. You can't. And if you leave here, you go back to Brainstar, I believe. Because this part of Meridia is peculiar. It's kind of like a portal, you know, that if you keep going right and you leave, you go back to another zone. So yes, I should jump here. So I don't know when you break. If I recall, there's a one-way gate if you're jumping up from Brainstar Transit. Not sure which way, but if that doesn't work, I'm pretty sure you can morph ball and drop down a hole where some other crabs come from in the floor. Nani? So there is a... Here? So it should be here? Don't tell me it's here. I think it's here, guys. Like, can you see it? Let me show you. If I put the map like this, if I hide myself a little bit, and I had quickly the chat, it's here, I think. Here you can fall down. But how could I, like, guess that? How could I even guess that? I went through this room so many times, and I think that maybe I didn't went below because of the crabs, but damn. So actually I have to go up here, then go like this, like you can see my mouse, through this room, go down, fall down, I get the map room, and then I can go back like this and fall down here. Pretty much. Pretty much, Kuma. Where's my face? Where's Eureka? I disappeared. I'm back. This game is hard. Not as hard as the first game, but it's not the most, like, I mean, it's easier, but it has some stuff about the game that you have to really think a lot and get lucky. You have to get lucky, Kuma. Okay. So I think I know where I should go now. I mean, again, I love the game. I think the game is really good. It only has a few flaws, you know. Like, to me, the only flaw for now regarding Super Metroid is sometimes it's a bit confusing about where you have to go, you know. I'm not even complaining about the wall jump. The wall jump is tricky, yes, but you can learn it. Get good, pretty much. The wall jump, you can get good at it, and I feel like I got better, so I won't complain about the wall jump. But regarding some of the secrets you have to find in order... No, it's not here, right? I think it's up. Because I shouldn't make the mistake of going back through the other room and then having to go all the way back to... Let me pause again. I'm really lost. Let me pause again. So it was the save room. Okay, the save room. I go up and I go right. Right? So like I said, the save room. So this is the place. Maybe I should put the map on my third screen. That would be easier this way. So I jumped through that. What? So you really have to go here? Okay, I think I got it. You jump here, then you go here, but okay, that's actually the shortcut. Now I understand. You open this like this, so you should try to aim, unlike me. You go here. And I'm sure if I... Okay, let me just... It was because of the crabs. I want to see just... Let me kill those crabs first. No, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave, Kuma. Oh, I got hit. Let me use a bomb like this. And let me remove this annoying ice beam, but if I use this... I can't believe it. I really never went here. Like, really? Can we get the... Oh, too late. Whew. Come on. Come on, that's not obvious. That is not obvious. I found it. Finally. Oh, so there's something up. And the boss is here. The boss is on the east. Map obtained, yes. Getto daze, I got it. But that was really, oh my god. I know a lot of people were stuck. Like, if you were playing this game at release, so in 1994, without the internet, good luck. Good luck, Kuma. Nani? What are those things? What are those things? And I got another door here. Okay. And that's how you fall here. So you fall back here, then you can open the door, and then you get to the place with the glass tube that you can break. And that's how you access this zone, actually. That's how the game wants you to do it. But it's really obtuse, you know? It's really not obvious. It is not. For sure. I'm back. Stop by the shopping center before home. Oh, you did it like me. I went to the shopping center this morning. I mean, I told it about it earlier this stream, but I went to the shopping center with my brother. I had fun. Alright, so now that I unlocked the map... Okay, so there is a save room here. Let me see if I can get the thing up first. Now that I unlocked the map, I guess I'm not as lost. Okay, okay. Have a nice day, Latni, as always. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Kuma. Thank you. Let me jump. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Latni. Yes, it's up here, I guess. Oh, can I jump above? No, I don't think so, right? Oh my god. Oh, what? Okay, I got it. I'm getting the hang of it, of the wall jump. Still a bit clunky, but I know I can do it. Okay, like this. So which one? Okay, I could jump here, but how do I... Oh! Okay. Oh, I can jump right into it. Naruhodo ne. And what is this place, though? New place. Nani? What? Is that a bait? What? Look at this. Look at this thing here. A secret. Look at this thing here. Okay. And then, where should I go? Not here? There is something above me, it seems like, but I think I got it already. Alright. I'm back in Brainstar. That's a shortcut. Should I go here though? Should I go here though? And where is the... Damn, I still haven't gotten the charge beam. I wish I could get the charge beam. I think it's in Brinstar. If it's in Brinstar, I want to get it. Okay. Okay. Shortcut, Kuma. Damn, but where is it? You know what? It should be here. On the left, right? Let me check. Let me check just right now. If the charge beam is in Brinstar, I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get it. Okay, charge beam. Super... nope. Nope. Where's Super Metroid? That's not what I'm looking... Location, Brinstar. It's in Brinstar. So it's here. I want to get it. I don't care. I want to get it. I want to get it. I have to get it. It's a travesty that I haven't gotten it. You know? I want to get it. I don't care. So I guess I should go here like this. I want to get it, Kuma. I decided. Oh no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, not this again. I jumped too far. I mean, too high. Okay, I want to get it. I don't care. So it's all the way down here. Lower than that. There is also this blue square here, but I guess I could check here, just in case. I don't know if this game, by the way, if this game rewards you with something if you 100% the map. You know? Oh, yes, now I can jump with the, was it here? No, the next one. All right, what am I shouldn't jump like that. I should use this. All right. All right. I wonder if I can go farther than that by doing it this way. Oh my god, this bitch. This fucking bitch. You're a bitch. Oh my god, you're a bitch. So here... Okay, it's on the spikes. It's on the spikes, Kuma. Leave me alone. Fucking bitch! Oh my god, don't tell me I'm gonna die here. But I think I got... Oh my god. Okay, I saved it here. It's been 2 hours already. Yes, the time goes fast. It goes so fast. Okay, I got that already. Okay. But the charge beam. I want the charge beam. What? Oh, okay. Now I can jump. Sometimes I don't even pay attention about the time, but I feel like when I'm streaming, the time goes so fast. It goes so fast. Oh my god, this guy! I'm gonna kill this guy. I want to kill this guy. I'm just gonna run through the spikes. I don't care because I can heal anyway. I can heal in the room. I don't care. I'm gonna brute force it. I don't give a shit anymore. Those spikes are annoying. They are. Yes, it was upstairs, but let me heal first. Right? I want to heal. Would I ever beat this game? That's what I wonder. Ice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up. Go up. I should shoot, right? Yes, all the way to the left. Oh, I think if I shot here, I could have kept running. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's what I hated. Oh, but here I think I can shoot. Here I think I can shoot, actually. Here. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, I can. I can because it pierces. And it's a blue button. It doesn't work with green buttons, but with blue buttons you can shoot. Which is why I think it's a bit dumb. It doesn't work with missiles, you know. I think it should work with missiles too. Okay. Back here. Maybe there is a shortcut here, right? Oh my god, my feelings, guys. Look at this. I found it. Oh, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. You know here, the charge beam, like I have to tell you about this. The charge beam is actually one of the first power-ups you get into that game. It's the first power-up, you know, that you get. One of the first. But it's hidden. It's hidden behind those blocks. And at the beginning of the game, you don't have the X-rays. So you can't find it. And my brother, when I introduced my brother to the game, he found it by accident, you know. Like, I don't know what he did. He was trying out, I think, the bombs, because he got the bombs with the morph ball, and randomly he found about this. And I remember I was watching my brother playing the game, and I saw him getting the charge beam, and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I get this? I don't remember about the charge beam, and that's when I connected the dots, and I thought to myself, oh damn, I missed it. I don't have the charge beams. I'm just impressed with your patience on the retro games you've played throughout. I took a peek at a few of your VODs from past streams. Do you know a game that really tested my patience? Pi? Croc. The Croc game, Croc 1, I am still impressed that I beat it on stream, you know. I was this close to drop it. Croc, Legend of the Gobos. Because the game is fine, I like how it looked, but the controls, oh my god. Croc is a platformer that you play with tank controls. You know the tank controls when you're pretty much, like your character is a tank, so you press left, he turns, like he rotates left. You press right, he rotates right, so it's not the most intuitive. I'm not against tank controls, but usually I like them in retro horror games, you know. Not action games or platformers. Yes, the Croc arc was insane. That was an insane arc. you know. Let me try. Look at this. Look at this right now. I could have had that since the beginning of the game, but I missed it. Typical Eureka moments. So, yes, I want to see if I can go here, right? The blue one, that's the last part I haven't explored in this place. But yeah, the Croc arc was insane. Like, everyone became crazy, including Borisu. Borisu, for some reason, he asked me to write fanfics about Croc and Rayman. Like, I don't know what you said last time, Borisu, but you talk about something about writing a fanfic about Croc and Rayman, because I was always talking about Rayman, like as usual. Yes, how do I go to the other side? I think I should go up. I didn't have the charge beam. Like, that's a joke. That's a joke. How did I miss it? How did I miss it? Alright, let me go here. What? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Nani? Nani sore? What? Like, this game has a ton of secrets. Like, really. I am impressed. I am impressed, Kuma. What is that? It's a new room. Maybe I should remove this now. Look! Charge! Like, that's the first beam power-up you get in this game. And I missed it. I totally forgot about that. Good times. Yes, yes, remember? Remember, Borisu, when you were being a pervert, as usual? Perverts. He is way more perverted than me. I am pure. Eureka is pure. I am the purest. I am a symbol of purity, as I like to say. Oh, is that a... I guess not. Okay. Okay, let's leave. Let's go up again. Those monkeys. They make monkey noise. That's why I call them the monkeys. Because they're monkeys. They look like spiders, but they make monkey noise. So monkeys. Those are monkeys for me. I wanted to run, actually. Also, a thing that is a bit... Oh. Yes, actually I wanted to go here. Like, how do I go down? Is there a way to go down here? Yes, I remember about this guy. He actually taught me how to do the jump, but... Nice-oo, but now... I'd like to know that. Because I'm just above the thing, you know? I am just above it. But... maybe it could be related to going... You know what? If I don't find it here myself, I will check the guide too, because I'm curious. That is sick. That is sick, Kuma. Nice-oo. Also, since I got the power-up, let me save too. I wonder how close I am to getting all the power-ups. you know. I think I almost got all of them. Because I know some of them are missable, in the sense that you don't need them to beat the game, you know. No, I want to go down. I want to go down. Okay, big bomb. Yes. I don't care, let me leave. Do they follow me? They don't. Okay, and then... Is this a new room? It's a... What? So I never found that room? Like, sometimes... I am so confused. Okay, no secrets. But I found a save room that I didn't find about before. I mean, I didn't find it before. This game is fun. I like this game, you know. Like, if I didn't like this game, I wouldn't spend so much time playing it, that's for sure. This guy's jumping and jumping. What? What? Damn, I wasted I don't know how many super missile to kill that guy. So the thing I wonder is... It's not like Mario, you can't use the pipes like this. It's not like Mario. Yes, it shouldn't be here. Here I am too far, because here I am above the other side, so... Damn, it's a bit annoying, those enemies. Those enemies are really annoying. The one that jumps on you. Especially since, like here, like they dodge everything. I wonder if they dodge these too. Okay, nuclear bomb is really the best way to do it. It is the best. Jump, please. Okay. Okay, so those were the guys for the wall jump, right? I got it. At least I got better at that. So yes, the only way for me, it's either is here or it's a part of the game I can't access. But in this case, I will check the... Oh, not those guys again. Leave me alone. Kuma, leave me alone. Jump. Nothing. Where was the... Oh, the energy room is at the other side, yes. Right. Yes, I don't know. Obviously, I wouldn't want to... Maybe if I spam bomb here... Yes, I think I will check it. I want to check. Pause. Let me kill this guy first. Pause. Pause. Because I'm so curious about that. What is this part here? Like the blue part. Let me check. So, Brainstar map. How to get to southwest, right? Southwest part. How do I access this area of Brainstar? It's really funny how, like, my Google query is really simple, you know. It's a simple one, but Reddit knows. Reddit knows, Kuma. Yes, that's exactly it. Damn, it's on a CRT. Let me show you. Retro, Firefox, here. This thread. Look at this. It's literally like the part, but on a CRT, on an old CRT TV. Go to the area with the charge beam and detonate. Oh my, really? So it's okay. Oh my god, this game sometimes. Like, I heard about it, but it is recommended in Metroid that you should always detonate a power bomb. You should spam them, which I don't know if it's the best game design, but I guess those are the rules. I guess those are the rules, Kuma. Okay. Not this. Let's go back into it. P. Let's go back into it. Can I go back here, like this way? This way would be better for me. Oh, but yes, I can't go back because of those squares. Leave me alone, please. Let me... The way you get hit in this game sometimes. Let's train our wall jump again. Oh, why did I fail here? I did it. Break it. Thanks. So where I will go now is... I could recharge my missile since I'm so close to it. I will take this opportunity to do it. Here then. Nice. Perfect. Nice. So I should go right and then go down. No, not necessarily. Right? It's the part where I got the... How was it called again? The charge beam. What's our next idea after Metroid? Actually, I don't know. I think that I will do maybe some kind of chit-chat stream about a specific subject, because I like to switch between gaming and doing other things, you know. I'm not only about gaming. Actually, the Metroid project, because it's pretty much I plan to play all the other game on the series, but I don't want to do it like one next to each other, you know, because I don't want to only stream Metroid. I want to do other things. So I could also think about something else to play, you know. But I think I'm gonna do a chit-chat stream, you know, about some specific subject. Last time I actually talked about old school anime, you know, because I really love Japanese anime and animation, especially old school anime, and that was pretty fun to talk about it last time, you know. But I will think about it. I'm not sure yet, by the way. Not sure yet, but I would think about it. I'd like at least to beat this game first, if I can. Damn. What? Why didn't it work now? No, I should press down before. How was it again? Like I should crouch, right? What? Why can't I do it now? The shine spark? What? What? Why? Okay, let's follow the guy. Oh, maybe I should leave the like this. No, I shouldn't let go of the D-pad, but okay. So you should let go of B, I guess. I have a recommendation if that's okay. Yes, I can take recommendation. I don't mind them. It doesn't mean I will do it, because it depends of do I think it's cool or not, or do I feel in the mood for it. But anyone can give me a recommendation. I actually took it in the past, you know, recommendation. Like I took them. I take them. Especially since sometimes I don't have a lot of ideas about what I want to play, so I don't mind recommendation at all, you know. It's always interesting to hear about what people want me to play or to try out. Where was it again? Oh, it was down. And then I do a big bump. So I should go back here, run like this, run like that, jump here. Then dodge those monkeys, so it wasn't here. Then go down here. Exactly. That's something that I should remember, by the way, for later, later Metroid games, you know. Like if I play later Zeromation, Metroid Fusion, and the likes. Even when I get to a power item, a power room item, or an upgrade, I should keep looking, because there could be more stuff. Look at this! I found it! Nice! Finally! Okay, there's a lot of water. What is this? Is that some kind of shell? So I think... Because actually I would like to put it here, I think. Maybe, so I can see myself better. I don't know, or should I put it on the right? I still don't know what's the optimal way to put my chat. Because I put my chat actually above my preview on OBS. But I don't think it's the best way to do it, because I'd like to see my face too. Maybe like this, down here. I'm still trying to optimize my setup, Kuma. Oh. 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 Oh, so I should run. Probably from here. That was just an energy tank, but I got it. That was just an energy tank, but I got it. I think I will put it here, actually. I got it. Finally. That's pretty much it. Now I can go back to Meridia. So here... Oh yes, I have to use it again. This game is a maze, you know. Imagine playing this game without a map. That would be so hard. I guess I could go through here, I hope so. If I run... I've also heard, because I was checking some threads about Super Metroid to see like how people were struggling about the game and stuff, some people were getting filtered by this bridge because they didn't know they had to run to get through it. And to me that was weird because this one seemed quite obvious to me, but apparently there are some people that aren't aware that you can run in Metroid. I don't know which channel to put it in. I'll wait until the time comes. Oh, right. It's true that I don't have... I should make a channel for that, right. I should make a channel for that. Either that, or you could send me a DM too, you know. I can take them by DM. That could work too. But you may be right. I could make some kind of suggestion channel on my Discord. It's just that usually when people give me a recommendation, they either tell me on stream or they tell me like on Discord, just like that, you know. Just like that, Kuma. The funny thing is, I still want eventually to beat Nestroid, you know, Metroid on the NES, and this game is brutal. Oh my god, this game is brutal. This game is so brutal, I don't even know. Lurking about. Hello, Flawless Bajel. Is this pronounced Bajel? I never know if it's pronounced Bajel or Bajel. I think it's Bajel. My English, Kuma. I mean, it's not even an English word, by the way. But welcome to the stream. Yokoso. Hope you're doing fine. I'm doing alright, Kuma. Playing Super Metroid, and I like it a lot. Even though this game, it's easy to get lost. In this game. It's really easy to get lost in this game, you know. Especially since I'm playing it completely blind. For the most part, you know, I only checked once or twice a guide, honestly, because there were points in the games where I really didn't know, you know, I really didn't know what to do. But besides that, for the most part, I played the game blind. Okay, so there are all those blue parts on the right. I guess I should go up. Also, I have many save rooms now, so if I want to save later before ending the stream, it shouldn't be too hard to do. Oh, can I shine Spark from below to get this? Actually, now that I think about it, I want to try it. Like, what if I go down here? But how should I do it? I wonder if I can do it that way. It's like bagel. Yes, bagel, you're right. But is that the way they pronounce it in German too? Bagel? That's what I wonder too. My German, by the way, is bare bones, you know, really bare bones. Worse than my English, you know. Bagel. Bagel, Kuma. I like bagel. Yes, I should run. Like, what if I go... I don't know. Can I get the Shine Spark from here? Like, I guess I would have to run from here. Nope, I can't. Because if I run like this, I fall. Ouch. Ouch. Yes, this one is confusing. Another Switch 2 ad will have it. Will it have a retro collection even? If I am not mistaken, Borisu, they're still using the Nintendo subscription, you know, Nintendo Online on the Switch 2. And with the Nintendo Online subscription, you get the NES apps, SNES apps, Game Boy apps, I believe, pretty much, in the basic subscription of Nintendo Online. And if you get the extended version of the subscription, you get N64, you get a Mega Drive or Genesis, and I think that's pretty much it. So there are retro collection on the Switch, but you have to subscribe, sorry, to the online. I'm pretty sure German pronounce it like bagel. Naruhodo, naruhodo. At least that's how my German friends pronounce it. Oh, you have German friends. In my case, do I have a German friend? I'm trying to remember because... Oh my god, now you're going to say, damn, Eureka doesn't even remember her friends. But like, it's just like I have friends from all around the world because myself, I am European. I am European and I am a waffle from Belgium. So I have friends from all around the world. Like gelatin. Oh, bajel. Bajel. Naruhodo ne. Bajel, Kuma. Yes, I could go up. Okay, I want to go here. What? How did I miss it? How? How? Where's the ref? How did I miss that? That was cheating. How? And how did I miss this? How? How? And because of this crab that disappeared, by the way, this game definitely gives me childhood memories. I am not surprised. I am sure a ton of people played this game on the SNES. It's really a pretty cool game, you know. It's really a pretty cool game. And it's really the type of game, it's especially back in the day, because I imagine that back in the day, obviously you don't have the internet to play it. So if you're stuck, you're stuck. It's either you ask your friends about it, or you have to check a guide, like one of those paper guides that they made back in the day. And I believe in America you could call Nintendo on the phone, you know, some kind of Nintendo line that you could call, and that was really expensive, by the way, but you could ask Nintendo about strats and tips. Damn, let me get it. This one was really close. I almost fell again here. Nintendo Hotline, yes, pretty much, Borisu. Pretty much, and apparently it was expensive as fuck. I don't know if it was a thing in Europe. I think it wasn't, you know, from what I know, because obviously I wasn't even born back in the day, but I actually asked my mother about it once, and it didn't ring a bell. It didn't ring a bell. So I don't know if it was a thing in Europe. I don't. Maybe it was, I don't know, for all I know. What was here again? Oh, okay, I got it already. Thank you for the follow, Flawless Bagel? Bagel? I mean, I don't know what's your preferred pronunciation, but I could pronounce both, pretty much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your stay, Kuma. Where am I going again? Oh, right, I want to go here. So I can access those blue rooms. I want to go here, but how do I go here? Yes, how do I go here? Bagel. Okay, naruhodo. I will try to remember it, you know. I am really bad with Twitch names, by the way. Because as you can hear, my English pronunciation isn't flawless, but if it's names that I'm not used to, it's even worse. I struggle even more. I try my best, but... Yes, how do I go back here? How? Don't tell me I have to go... I guess I should take the elevator again, but... Yes, probably. Probably. It's interesting how you have a map in this game, but even with the map, it's not that easy to orientate yourself, because the map doesn't give you a lot of indication, especially if you compare it with recent games. Like, for example, I said I was playing Metroid Dread on the Switch, and on Metroid Dread, you get a ton of indications, you know, on the map. You can even place markers on the map if you want. You can do that. Nani? What are you doing here? Oh, you can't kill him. What? He's invincible. Nani? If you say another bakery correctly instead of mine, I'm going to raise my fist in the air like an angry Karen. Oh my god. Oh my god, I could see that. I could see some of my viewers getting pissed because I pronounce flawlessly the nickname of another new follower, and then they would be like, what the fuck? When it was me, you completely butchered it. I almost think you did it on purpose, Eureka. You did it on purpose. I know it. You did it because you didn't like me. And now I'm mad. I am mad at you. Why did you do that? My nickname wasn't even hard to pronounce. You did it on purpose. I know it. Damn. People will get pissed at me. I mean, which is really funny because I guess I'm the type of person who could piss off people easily with some of my takes, you know, because I have some controversial takes. Yes, I guess I can use it now. I knew it. Oh my god. No, I don't do it on purpose. I don't do it on purpose. I swear. What I like to do usually with my friends is finding a nickname, you know. I like to give them nicknames that I made myself. This is a thing I love to do, you know. So inventing a nickname and then calling my friends like that, you know. I like to do that. You dare pronounce waffle correctly first try instead of me. Yes, pretty much. Yes, I guess I will take the elevator. Oh, not the sand again. Not the sand again, please. I hate this part. I hate this part. What? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Nice suit. The sand in this game is horrible. Jump. I wonder if there is a way to leave. Let me see if I mash the buttons. Yes, you can't. You can't leave it. You can't, Kuma. You're stuck for the ride. Yes, there is a room here. Up. Okay, but how do I go here? Oh, it's the... That's weird. Oh my god, I felt... Okay, I remember. It is the room with a gray door. And because the door is gray, I can't open it, but... Should I look down? Interesting. There's nothing. And yes, this room. It's really curious how those rooms are just closed, you know. They're gray, so you can't, you just can't open them. And I believe I can't jump up here, right? What if I mash? Nope, you can't. So I think I'm gonna check the guide again because I'm really lost in Maradia. I heard about that, like I heard this part of the game is the most confusing, you know. But I don't know where to go. Like, the bus is here, right? The bus is in the west, but... But... where? I am lost. I wasn't expecting that from this game. To get so lost. I think, like, I compared it, you know, with the first time I played Symphony of the Night, so Castlevania on the PS1. If I remember correctly, in Symphony of the Night, I never really got that lost, you know. Not to this point, where I didn't know where to go. Yes, if I go back here, it won't help. So... what gives? What gives? Like there is a door here, but I can't break those things. And the door anyway is gray. Since it's gray, I can't open it. Like even if I go like this and then, whoop, I can't. I can't even go here. So there's nothing else to do. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Oh my god, I forgot about this guy. Is there something here though? Maybe there's something here. Because I never really checked this place. Nothing either. There's nothing. And this one is gray too. So it almost feels I should activate something to open those doors. Because they're disabled, you know? So it feels like you have to enable it somehow. Trying to break stuff? Yes. You know what? I will check. I have to check now. Where was the thing? Here. So there should be a hidden path somewhere, but under the chute. But where is this? Where is this? I don't know at all. You can head through the top saying to get some items. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Under the chute is a hidden path. I wish that I just realized the guides they put on Strategy Wiki isn't the best, because how I would done it in my case is that I would link pretty much a map with the specific location every time I'm talking about something. I think it's missing a map here. So let me see if I can find another guide, because okay, there is a website that literally is named supermetroidguides.com. I guess I could try that one. Where's Meridia though? Locations, that's not what I want. I want the area checklist. What is that? Nope. Map. What a weird map. What a weird map. Let me show you that. It's insane. If I can capture it right here. Look at this. That is the map that I found on supermetroidguide.com. I mean, it's a cool map, but can I make it bigger? I can't make it bigger. What? It's a cool map, but a ton of symbols. A ton of symbols. Am I able to check here? I think Meridia is here, actually. I think Meridia is here. Where's the save room? Okay, this is the save room that I haven't accessed yet. Okay, but how do I go here? I don't know how to go here. I can make it bigger. Yes, it's one of my skills. You know it, Borisu. You know it well. One of my secret skills. I can always make it bigger. No matter what it is. No matter what it is. Wink, wink. This map, I hate this map actually. I hate this map. What? I hate this map. I'm trying to follow. Okay, let me try to follow. So here, I go down here. That was a save room. Okay. You go down here. Why can't you do here? Why? Oh, because it's closed, right? I'm lost. I am lost. Is there a good guide I could use, actually? Should I go to Game Facts? Old-fashioned way. Or maybe this one could be cool. Because it talk about the map. Game Facts, I think it won't show you the map. Okay. Routes. What is this? What is this? Where's Meridia? Is that Meridia? Help! Okay. I think this map I can read it a bit better, I guess. But what? I am lost. I am lost. Okay, I will keep the map here. Let me put my retro game again. Okay. Help. Help. Is there something I should turn? I think there is something I should turn on, but I can't find it. I can't find it, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Not the fish again. I wasn't expecting this game to be harder than you know, to Croc, the Croc game. I don't like Crocs. Oh, honey. Okay. I guess it's only if you want to go down here, but oh my god, I don't know. You know what? I will do some research for tomorrow, because I think I will try to beat it tomorrow if I can the game. Because here I'm really lost. I am really lost. You are harder than Croc. What does that say about the situation or about Croc? Oh, not again. Not again. Don't talk about Croc in a lewd way, Borisu. No. He's a kid, Borisu. He's a kid Croc. I mean, I'm not sure about that. How old is Croc again? Like, we don't even know if he's a kid or if he's an adult, right? I don't remember the lore. But how do I unlock those doors? Okay, maybe I should ask a better question. So how to unlock the doors in Meridia, you know? Because I don't know at all. How do you open this door? Or in fact, gray door in Meridia. I found a Reddit thread again. After the boss. Okay, but how do I get to the boss? How do I get to the boss then? So, Super Metroid. How to get to Meridia boss. What is it? But the Banjo-Kazooie dude also wears a kid's backpack. It is true, but he wears a backpack because he has the birds. He has the bird, right? In the case of Croc, I guess he wears a backpack because he's collecting jewels, right? He's collecting a ton of jewels, I guess. From the entrance via the tube, go up one room, right 2 rooms, down a hall, right up. There are people, it feels like they only played this game all their life, you know. They can tell you how to go to a specific area by text. Basically, if you get to a metal door, you're going the wrong way. As far as I can tell, every metal door in Meridia unlocks precisely after you beat Dragon. The way to Dragon evolves starting at the tube in Brainstar near Craig's lair. Checkpoint along the way includes a giant room filled with grapple blocks, ungrappable enemies, and a fight against Botwin, the mini-boss. Okay, but I think my assumption is I don't know. My assumption is that I don't know. I don't know, guys. I am lost. Pause. Why is it crackling like that? I want to beat this game though. I won't give up. There is a meme of bricklayers wearing kids' backpacks, specifically Barbie or Powerpuff Girls ones. Oh, I don't think I've heard about that one. I don't think I've heard about that one, even though I like Powerpuff Girls a lot, you know. I used to watch it back in the day. Okay. You can send it, yes. I want to see. I guess I will go down, I don't know. I really think this game is harder than Castlevania Symphony of the Night, for sure. At least for a first time, you know. Because then, obviously, when you replay a game like that, you remember, you know. You remember about stuff. And so it's not as hard. That's usually how it goes. I guess. I think I could have used the normal bomb, right? Here. Oh, not this again. This is a nightmare. Every time I have to pass through this door, this is a nightmare. The sand. The sand. It's always about the sand. Okay. Here I can jump. Let me leave, please. I feel like I've been stuck on this part for a week, but I know it's not the... Oh, all right, the shortcut. Oh my god, I almost started going on a rant. Like, the shortcut here. Thanks for the shortcut. Thanks, the game. Who was the director of this game again? The game designer? I don't remember. I know Gunpei Yokoi worked on the first game on the NES, but I don't know about this one. Maybe he was a producer too, for all I know. Okay, I'm back here. I will save here because apparently you have to start from here anyway, if you want to get to the mini-boss. What? No? No? Why did you leave? The jumps. No, not here. Why am I going here again? It's not here, right? Why did the guy said? Because the guy who wrote it on Game Facts, he seemed to know what he's talking about. Go up one room, right 2 rooms. So go up 1 room, right 2 rooms, down a hall and right up. Nani? Nani? So it's not this room, right? But that's the only room I can go. So go up 1 room, right 2 rooms, down a hall, and right, down a hall and right, up right. What? What? Right up, right lower, right door. My brain. My brain. You know what? First, I think I will go on YouTube. I will go on YouTube. Does any of you know where I should go? Because here I'm really lost. I am really lost, Kuma. The thing that is also hard about those games is that when you're lost, you don't even know where to look. I cut the music. Can you load, please? Oh my god, my video is not loading. Was it here? Please load. What is this place? What is this place? I haven't been to this place, right? Okay, you go through here, through the path with the grappling things. That's exactly what I did. The guy seems to be failing a bit, but the browser sapping your life. Yes, that's why I'm not using my browser usually. That's why. Like here I'm looking at a video actually. Okay. なるほどね。What? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me again? Oh my god, I think I found it. You know what? I will go. I think I found it. Let's go. I know that when I end up playing Zero Mission, I think Zero Mission is the next game after Super Metroid, I believe. Or I don't know if there is something else before. But I will bomb everything. Don't care, don't mind. You will see me bomb everything. Every single screen, I will bomb it, you know. I will get a big fat bomb, like those big fat ass ball that explodes, and I will like bomb like a kamikaze, pretty much everywhere. Bomb, 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 everything. I will bomb it. I will. I will, Kuma, because it seems that like in the places where you least expect it, there is a shortcut. I mean, not a shortcut, but the next part of the game. So it's this place. Yes, this place. Oh, that was a big jump. No! Come on. And then there is this crab. Oh my god, this crab. This crab. Why? Why? Why are there crabs in this game? Okay, we're in the water, but weird crabs. So I was going the right way, but again, I didn't find the... And also sometimes using this grappling beam is not the most easy. Come on. Chimon! Chimon, bro. Come on. The thing also that is hard, believe it or not guys, but playing those type of games on stream isn't the easiest, because since I'm yapping a lot, I'm using a lot of my energy on yapping, and then another part of my energy is used in gaming skills, but then I also need energy to think. I don't want to go here. Samus, I didn't tell you to do that. You know, I still need energy to think. Especially when the game is some kind of puzzle like that. And it's not easy. But why? Samus, why? Why did you... Okay, I saved it. Samus, again, why? Why did you fail? Why? It's a simple jump, Samus. You can do it. Finally. Finally, Kuma. And here, I bomb. I bomb. I bomb. I bomb. Everything. I'm gonna bomb. I don't care. Oh my god. How did I miss that? How? How? Like, really, literally, that's the gameplay of Metroid going on. You go to another room, like, when you get those bombs, you know, those bombs, you need those bombs. So, not the missiles, not the super missiles, not the tiny bombs, you need this. Every time you get to a new room, so for example, let me open it. New room, bubble, bomb. Don't care, don't mind. You explode everything. Oh my god. I'm glad there is a save room though. And what is this guy doing? Is he kidding me? Like, really, when you don't want to deal with an enemy, bomb. You bomb. You bomb them. Okay. But before saving, because I plan to save now, Like here, for example. That is a pretty suspicious looking wall. Bomb. Look at this! Look! It works! But where am I going here? Nani? Nani? But see, I found a shortcut. I found a secret. Like, look at this. New room. Oh, I actually got a missile upgrade. I got an upgrade, but it's not over. What if there is something else? Bomb. That's really how you should play this game. Pretty much. Like, you could use this, but sometimes it's not that helpful. Like here, I should probably jump here. Then here, then here. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Is that a trap? Bomb. And then it's broken. So now I know there's a trap here. Maybe like this. Like this. As easy as it looks. But now, how do I go up? How do I go back? Don't tell me I have to go down. Maybe here, right? Right? Maybe not. How do I go back then? Up, up, up. What? How do I leave? Nani? That's what I mean. This game is brutal. Bomb. I don't know what to do. Bomb. Doesn't work. I don't know what to do here. Bomb. Doesn't work. So here, bomb. Doesn't work. Come on. Oh, here, I don't want to use this bomb though. Oh, so it was here. That is why. The game wanted me to go here. Okay. At least now I know where next time I should go. Let me try to see if I can go back. And then the sand. Oh my god, Maridia is my nightmare. Obviously I get hit here. Come on, chim on, bro. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Samus, please. You can do it. You can do it. Really, just for this zone, I know it. Just because of this zone, I can already tell you it's not going to be my favorite Metroid game, you know, classic Metroid game. I know it. I will say it's cool, but this zone, oh my god. This is the worst. I know they did it as a way to put a difficulty spike, but it's not the most fun. Actually, it is not the most fun. It is not. Okay, I remembered about the shortcuts. And look at my life. Oh my god, I lost all of my life. This is a bit annoying too, because... Okay, I think I will save here. At least I know where to go next. I know where to go next. Oh my god. That was... Damn, I feel like I didn't made any progress, but actually I got some power-ups and stuff. But really, that's really to give you a bit of preview of the review I'm going to make about Super Metroid. I think the game, nonetheless, is really fun. You know, it's really the type of game that even when you're stuck, you want to beat it, you know. You want to find a way to progress, in a way. But what is a bit frustrating about Super Metroid, and I'm quite curious to see how they will evolve the design in later games, because I know, for example, Metroid Dread, it's completely different for the design. It's not like this, you know. It's similar, but in Metroid Dread, it's more obvious, if I have to say it. I wonder if in later games they already change it, because in Super Metroid, my complaint about it, it's a bit obscure, like obtuse at some point, in the sense that there are some blocks that are not obvious. It really feels that it's a game that every room you have to either use the X-ray or use the power bomb, you know. Every room, no exceptions, because even when you get the map, like getting to a map station, it displays the map, but you can't see the secret areas, you know, for example. And in this case, you would need to bomb every single room in order to discover it. And then there are some other places it is confusing. For example, the glass tunnel. I'm not a fan of the glass tunnel for this reason. Anyway, I want to thank Borisu, Prince Anime, Flawless Bagel, I will be able to pronounce it, like, I swear, Bagel, Flawless Bagel, Ladney Void, Young Dennis, and Pi, obviously, and anyone else who was lurking. Thank you very much. I think I will stream tomorrow, and it's going to be Metroid again. I want to beat it. That's the thing. I want to beat it, so I can go to something else, you know. Like, I want to beat it, because especially this game, like, Croc, previously, is a game that I could have dropped. But I still beat it because I was stubborn. Super Metroid, despite the frustration, I want to beat it, you know. I don't want to leave this game, you know. It's one of the games that I want to beat, because I think the game is really cool. It has some design flaws, that's what I believe, as a great scientist, but still, I had fun. So I'm going to see you tomorrow around the same time, 15:30 CEST. Yes, I hope you're having a nice day. So see ya, guys. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.